In this week's episode...
It's okay, I'm getting mad now. I'm
He's
getting
a
mad now.
He's a Hulk now.
It's coming. I'm about to defend myself. I'm about to do it. Talk about your family. What's up? There where you up and down. Talk about your family. They will always be around. Inconvenient and stressful. They could be a handful. They could be a handful. Think about your family. They always there for you. Oh, oh. Ma.
Welcome, everybody. Welcome back to episode 12. It's a sitcom life, and I am your host, Christine. And
this is me, man. It's always me, man. The one and only. And there is only one, amen. And this is the beloved Staphon. Anytime you address me, say the whole thing, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. When I step in the room, I leave people speechless. Yeah.
Fool. So anyway.
Yeah.
Again, welcome back. Oh, you know what I want to do and want to say real quick? Other than, of course, like, subscribe, and yada, yada, yada. You know what I want to say? I want to give a special shout out. Is it shout out? Is that still, people still do that? Shout out?
Shout out, yeah.
I want to give a special shout out to, like, our number one. This person, I'm telling you, this person is our number one supporter. Love them to death. From episode 1 till now. What episode we on, Staphon?
12.
Episode 12. From 1 to 12. Every episode. Never miss.
Okay, wow.
All right.
They the person.
Davinia, thank you, my love. Thank you for listening. Thank you for supporting. We truly appreciate it. Don't forget, don't be selfish. Don't keep it to yourself.
Yeah, cash up $1.
Let everybody know. And share the love. Share the love, right? Thank you, Davinia. Thank you for listening. Appreciate you. Love you. So with that said, this week, Staphon, what did you... Oh, one more thing as well before I go on to that thought. We will be away. Well, when I say we, I mean me. I will be away for the next... next couple weeks. So the next 2 episodes will be pre-recorded. So I just want you guys to know if it sounds a little off or the topic is a little dated. Yeah. I mean, our topics are always dated anyway, but that's the reason why. So the next 2 episodes would be pre-recorded, but don't fret, because I know you guys can't live without hearing us for a week.
What did you do this week?
Don't fret. We will be here to record for you. All right. What did I do this week? I'm going to say...
Not much.
Not much. I didn't do much, but one thing I have done this week, I'm bringing Salt-N-Peppa back.
What that mean?
Not the hair color Salt-N-Peppa. I'm talking about the artist Salt-N-Peppa. I'm talking about the look Salt-N-Peppa.
What are you talking
about? I'm talking about the hairstyle Salt-N-Peppa.
Is that
what?
That's what that is? On your head? Salt-N-Peppa hairstyle? It looked nice.
So, of course, Salt-N-Peppa is an artist. It's a rap group back in the 90s. 80s or 90s?
Both.
And Peppa, well, they both had the hairstyle, but Peppa rocked it more, I think, right? Where they had the short on one side and the long on one side. They both did, but I think Peppa rocked it more.
She does it still.
Yeah, she still wears it like that, I think. So anyway, I think I'm bringing that style back, but in my natural hairstyle, my natural fro.
It look nice.
So, and I dyed it. It's supposed to be blue-black, but do you see any blue?
No.
Okay, so it's just black. It's supposed to be blue-black. And then I thought...
see any blue?
and then there's a little... I kind of messed up because I did it myself. So there's still some brown streaks on my last color in the back. But I thought maybe it might look cool. Don't really like it, so I might have to re-dye the whole thing again. But that's that.
I don't think nobody look at the back of your head anyway, so it's all right.
Yeah, no, they do. No, you do.
There's no they. First of all, there's no they around you, okay? You don't have an audience to look at you. 2, if they were 1 or 2 people looking at you for some odd reason, they're not looking at the back of your head. And if they were looking at the back of your head, they're not thinking, why is this brown streaks there? I don't like how nobody care about it. Wear the hairstyle, walk around, you know what I'm saying? Live your day. I care about your brow. I gotta re-dye my whole hair now. I can't. Oh.
No, of course.
You don't even look at the back of your head.
All the time?
You have an issue. That's
All the time.
You need to go to the therapist or something.
So yeah. So I'm bringing Salt-N-Peppa back.
All you go to is work and hope.
It don't matter. It don't matter.
Bringing it back too. Okay?
It don't matter. On my journeys from back and
bringing
forth.
it back too. So what I did this week was, what I do this week?
Not a damn thing except for walk up and down the street.
Yeah, that and managing cars, music, same thing. I'm getting closer to a job. I feel it. So that's one.
Okay.
If that means anything.
Yeah.
So you still not working? Nah, but I feel it coming.
I feel it. I feel it. As long as you feel it.
I feel it. You know what I'm saying? There's good energy around here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got to will it. You got to will it in order to get it.
This is one of them gonna call me.
One of them
gonna call me. But until then, weight loss and music. I ain't started recording nothing yet. I've been organizing all my beats and stuff so I can get the mood and the theme for certain projects I'm working on. So that's what I've been doing for like the past 2 months. But now I got all my beats together and organized and situated, and so I got a clear direction of what I want to do with the music I'm working with. So now I get to finally start writing. The whole first part was me trying to figure out the direction of the music, and I got it. Now I could focus on writing it. So I'm about to start doing that. Make these hits, get Grammys. Diddy, take that.
That was just so long and drawn out. What you gonna do? So what you did this weekend? What did you do? What you did?
I walk around and make music.
All right. So yeah, that would be it for today then. No. Let me think. First of all, I might have to I got to see what's wrong with Kingsley. If something disturbed him, I got to go figure out what it is. If not,
Probably called hunger.
Why do you always think somebody hungry?
I don't know. Thirsty, something. He needs.
Jesus.
Look at. Or probably gotta use the bathroom.
No.
No. You don't know what's wrong with him. He's talking about no.
It's somebody outside that provoked. Because I got to go look.
That's
could be a deer.
Could be right.
Trust me, he's coming. He's telling me to come follow him to go see something. So I'll be back, people. Hold on 1 second. Okay, I'm back.
Yeah.
Small intermission, courtesy of Kingsley.
He was hungry.
No, he was not hungry.
Empty bowl of nothing.
His FOOD falls at a certain time.
She liked to spell stuff in her house. I guess words triggered things around here.
So it's not time yet. See? I can't even say TIME. Go sit down, please, King. Please. Go take a seat. So yeah. So back to the scheduled program.
So I had a story and I forgot it. Yeah, I forgot it. It's gone.
All right, so I can talk.
I remembered. Okay. There you go.
All I had to do was just try and interrupt.
It wasn't on purpose. I remember. It's a quick story. It's my time in Atlanta. It's like me in 6th grade. So I used to live, like I said in the episodes before, I used to after school, the bus would drop me off at my aunt's house. And at my aunt's house, down the street was a basketball court. I used to go play ball while I wait for my mom to pick me up. So this one day, I got a ball in my hand. I went up the street to play basketball, and I played for like an hour or two. Got finished, started walking back to my aunt's house. I saw one of the boys from the neighborhood came up with this little girl. One of the boys like a few years older than me. The little girl like she's in elementary. Well, I'm in 6th grade already, so she probably like I don't know, like 7 or 8, and she crying and stuff. So the boy from the neighborhood, he's walking her, and I know him. He know me. His name Chris. That he looked at him. He looked at me, then looked back, started talking to the little girl, and he talking to the little girl, talking about, was it him? I said him what? What happened? He said, you touched my niece. I said, touch your niece. I said, I just came from playing basketball. What you talking about? Then he went back and looked at her and said, you sure it was him? Now I'm looking at her. She looking at me. She's like, yeah. I said, I'm looking at her like, why you lying? I never saw you before. What's going on? So now the boy, you know what I'm saying? Who you gonna believe? Me or the niece? So he's believing the niece. So he's getting, upset, getting his defensive mechanism going on. So he like, but I guess he's seeing my face, see the sincerity. Like I don't know. I don't know her. I don't know how y'all related. I just came from playing basketball. I don't know what's going on. So I'm like, yo, I didn't do nothing. But he Like I gotta hit somebody.
Right. He's got to defend his niece.
You gotta do something. I say, yo, all right, to make you believe, to make you believe that I didn't do nothing to your niece. You can get a free hit right now. that was my thought process. I was like, yo, you can hit me free. I ain't gonna do nothing to you. Just let you know I ain't do it. He ain't take that offer. He didn't hit me either. So, but it did work. It did work. Cause when I gave him that offer, he let it go. He said, all right. So that's not the real story. That's just
the prelude.
The background. So next day I'm in next day in the morning waiting for the school bus. Got on the bus, went to school. Throughout the day I'm hearing rumblings and informations that has my name involved in it, but it's not being directly told to me. What I was hearing was, oh, this boy. So on the school bus, this boy named Ishmael, he ride the bus with me. So I'm hearing around in the school like, yeah, Ishmael looking for you. I say, he looking for me. I'm like, he looking for me. At first, I'm like, okay, like what class he got? Like I didn't have no classes with him, but we rode the bus together. I said, what classes he got? Whatever. Man, he said, he looking for you. Then later in the day, like towards like the last class of the day before I got into class, when one of my friends came and said, yo, you know Ishmael looking for you. I said, yeah, I know. I keep hearing it. Like I don't know that he has a problem with me yet, but this boy's about to tell me right now. He said, yeah, I'm in PE. He come and just tackled me. He just ran and tackled me. He was about to start beating on me. He said, why? He talked about why I touched his cousin and all this stuff. I said, then he said, the boy said that Ishmael said my name. That's when the boy was like, I'm not Staphon. Cause we both dark skin with braids.
So now we all look like, go ahead.
She said, I'm not Staphon. He said, oh, yeah, pardon me. So I'm like, y'all like he tackled you. He about to fight you? I said, what? You got a problem? So why you want to fight you for? I said, you
meaning me.
I said, what you want to fight you for? I'm trying to find out. Cause now I'm over here. I'm not knowing. I'm over here. I have receiving, accepting energy for the day. I'm like, oh, he looking for me.
Right.
I'm like, whenever I'm about to see him, I'm like, oh, what's up?
Right.
I realized he about to beat me up. He beat my friend up. He look like me. I said, in my head, I'm like, I'm glad I know you. I'm glad you're here because he helped me, doppelganger. So after he told me that, I said, oh, I gotta stay away from this guy. And it was a rush of like how I'm gonna avoid him. If I would have known this early in the beginning of the school day, I would have not gone on the bus and walked home or whatever. Like, but it's, like I said, it's like the last period of the school day. So I'm like, this is heavy. I'm not a fighter. I've been in one real fight my whole life, and it's this story I'm about to tell you. I'm like, it's too much. I can't run away from this. It's the last. I gotta go home. So I'm like, okay. So I quickly went to my classroom after he told me the story.
You said I ain't lingering.
I'm not lingering nowhere.
You ain't skipping class today?
I'm not skipping class. Got my head down. I don't even want to talk in my own classroom. I don't want to be seen. So I scurry in my class. Class over. I'm one of the first person on the bus. Everybody's still on the grounds just talking. I'm in the bus. Probably not. I probably wasn't. Cause now I'm thinking, if I want to avoid him, I don't want to be like when people first start calling the bus, I don't want to be the first thing that people see. So I probably waited until it got a little bit. Like I probably waited till he sat down or something like that. Cause I remember I was sitting. Oh no, I did go on first. Cause I was sitting in the back of the bus. So I'm on the bus. End of the school day, time to go home. I'm on the bus. I'm in the back. All the upperclassmen, like I'm in 6th grade, and down south they have something called middle school, where it's from 6th grade to 8th grade. So on the bus, it's nothing but 6th graders to 8th graders. So I'm in the back of the bus, and all the 7th and 8th graders, they coming on, and like nobody really talks to me on the bus. Like I'm kind of a to myself type of person. So I wasn't really known on the bus. Nobody was really chatting to me on a regular basis. But today though, I guess the news came out, right? So they come on the bus and they looking at me. You know, oh, you better run home, boy. When we get off the bus, you better run home. He coming to get you. I said, no. How they know?
How they know?
I'm gonna really get beat up. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, so I'm not saying nothing. I was like, that's why I go. First of all, this bus ride on a regular basis it's already stressful. Like it's these. When I first went down south, I didn't know how to handle these Atlanta people, man. It was just, I was like, I just want to get out of this jungle in this bus. I just want to.
Oh, so this is your first time. This is your first year
in Georgia. Yeah.
Oh,
6th grade,
okay. Got you.
So every day on the bus, I'm like, I just want to get off this bus. So like, it's too much energy on this bus, and everybody just want to do whatever they want to do. Everything's a joke. Let me slap you for a joke. Let me throw your stuff out the bus as a joke. What you gonna do? Like everybody just ready. So I don't like being on the bus on a regular basis, but now people telling me, yeah, it's your turn. Today, everybody's focused on you. You get paid up today. You go get it. We know, and we gonna watch. They giving me advice like, yo, you better run home today. So in my head, I'm like, okay, I'm just being quiet because fight or flight. Then so the bus getting filled up, the engines started being started. So I'm like, we about to leave. I'm getting feeling better because Ishmael didn't go on the bus yet.
Oh.
So I'm like, okay. I get nope, he came on the bus. And he all happy and stuff, I guess, he just having a good time at school that day. He finna beat me up. He's not finna do something today. He got on the bus. I'm looking at him to see if he's gonna make eye contact with me, but he wasn't looking for me at first. But it's just a long bus ride, so he ended up looking my way. Then he over there doing speeches on the bus, talking to everybody on the bus, like, yeah, don't worry, I got him. Like, he talking to them about me. I'm in the back. He done messed up. I got him. So, I'm like, as long as they talking to me right now and coming to my face right now, I'm good. Like, but then he started antagonizing me. He walked towards the back of the bus. My little notebook that had nothing in it. My little, you know what I'm saying? My school equipment, my hat. He got my hat. He said, I'll drop this out the window right now. So anything for me not to interact with you. I say, yo, do it. I don't care. Like, drop my hat. He didn't want to drop my hat. Y'all say, yo, drop my hat. If you want to drop my hat, man, I just want to get wherever you want to do, hurry up and do it so we can get over this. He didn't want to drop my hat. He gave my hat back. I don't know why you playing with me.
This is the second time you told somebody to do something and they're like, nice, I won't do it.
I'm ready to go. So we got off the bus. We finally at our stop. I got off first. He came off after me. He put his arms around my shoulder. He said, I just want to talk to you. I got my books in my hand. He said, I just want to talk to you. So I'm like,
cool. You just said that earlier.
Cool the conversations. Like, okay, like, yeah, I know what you're talking about. I just had to deal with this yesterday with the boy. I'm like, so I'm ready to get my please don't beat me up like speech going ready. So I'm getting that ready. Next thing I know, he pushes me and all my books fall on the floor. So now I'm just looking at him. I don't know. I'm just looking at him. I said, Then he punched me in the face. I kept looking at him. Then he punched me in the face again. Then did a kick at my stomach. He did a punch, did a straight kick to the stomach. I kept looking at him.
Wait, at what point?
After that, I was like, I got it. Because now everybody's watching. People, we just got off the school bus. Everybody's watching. I got punched first.
So let me just interject. I know it's your story, but I can't. Because if I was there, I would have flipped the hell out. First of all, this boy has boxing training. He is a great, and I'm not just saying that. Staphon is a boxer. And to allow someone, you didn't even try to block the second punch. You ain't blocked the kick.
No.
I understand. I know you don't like fighting. I know that. But at least defend yourself. You just stood there.
I just stood there.
Oh, that would have irked me. That I would have been one of the parents that would have just fought the guy for you. I would have just fought. All right, but go ahead. You go ahead. Sorry, I interrupted. You go ahead.
Yes,
because I know the story too, but I can't hearing it. Just go ahead.
He punched me once. Looked at him. Punched me twice. Looked at him. He punched me the third time with a kick combo.
Jesus, a combo.
I still was looking at him, but then I was like, okay, there's people around. I'm like, even if, I don't want to do anything, but now I just have to because it's just to look bad. So I had to muster up a temper tantrum and charge up and start feeling it and start crying. I said, okay, I gotta transform. I said, okay, I gotta fight. Now I gotta fight. I don't want to do this. Let me charge up. I really charged up.
Oh, this is so painful. Like Dragon Ball Z. You was charging like Dragon Ball Z.
I wasn't screaming, but in my body, I was warming. I was literally warming up, letting the energy and emotions take over me, like Goku or something. I started tearing up. I said, okay, I'm getting mad now. I'm getting mad now.
He's a Hulk now.
It's coming. I'm about to defend myself. I'm about to do it. So I finally started tearing up and getting hot. I didn't put my hands up still. Now I got my fist balled, but it just at my legs, my hands just down.
Like Iron Man. You just
like I'm flying or something. And I'm just walking towards them head first. And while I'm doing this, he's punching and kicking me. The little punch kick combo, he liked it. He started doing it more often. So I just got my fist balled up, head down, walking towards him, getting punched and kicked.
Oh, Jesus.
That people, after like, he did it a few times.
Oh, gosh.
People like, yo, why you just let him hit you?
Oh, I can't hear this.
So I heard it. I was like, yeah, you're right. Cause I was feeling good about
They're
it.
right. They're right.
I was feeling good about what I was doing. You know, I was doing nothing. Cause he was backing up. I'm like, you're scared, even though I'm getting hit and kicked.
Oh,
I'm like,
man.
you're scared of me. Yeah, that's like I got an ego problem.
I bet you were bigger than him.
Nah, he's bigger than me.
Oh,
He's
okay.
bigger than me.
Go ahead.
I was like, yeah. So I'm like, yeah, you're right. What I do? I think I threw a punch. I don't remember landing anything though. But the only thing I remember was I had him in a headlock. And once I got him in a headlock, I started punching the top of his head, just like a cartoon or something. And after like 5 punches, I let him go. Then I looked at him. I was like, oh, okay, I'm done. Like I let him go. And I punched in the top of his head like 5 times. My anger and aggression left me in 5 punches.
Yeah.
I let him go. I think what I was doing was assessing myself. Like, am I good now, Duff? Am I still angry? Like, am I fine? Like,
do I need to muster up any more anger?
Like, I'm thinking about me, but I'm looking at him. Then I realized that I'm looking at him. Then I'm seeing how his face looked. I saw like, oh, he ain't done.
Oh, he wasn't done.
He wasn't done. And when I saw that, then I got the answer in my head. I was like, oh, but I'm done. That's when I ran. Mind you, all my books and bags on the floor. I'm looking at him. I see he's still hot and ready to go. I realize I'm done. I'm cool, and I don't want to fight. So I just ran. I ran all the way back to my aunt's house. I look back. He's right behind me. As soon as I got to the yard of my aunt's house, I yelled out for my cousin's name. Malcolm! There's a fat boy in the middle of the street yelling at the house. Malcolm! As soon as I yelled his name, the boy that was chasing me, like he did a cut. He went down to another neighborhood. Malcolm and his friend came out the house. I'm just crying. I'm hysterical. They said, coming. So they asked him, and they like in high school by the time I was in 6th grade. So they asked me, he probably was a freshman though. They was like, what happened? I said, they jumped me. He said, who jumped you? I started telling the story. He said, this boy, I got the car, I got the bus, and we started fighting. And my girlfriend was like, you didn't get jumped, boy. You just got beat up. Now I just shut up for the rest of the day. I was like, yeah. I don't know. I just saw 2 older men in my face talking about what happened. I was like, I gotta sound like a warrior. I got jumped. They did it. Who they? What happened? Tell the story. It's funny with me. I be lying, but I like telling the truth. So I'll lie first to save face. And when it's time to get deep down into it, I'll just spill the beans. So I'm over telling you I got jumped. Telling the story. Yeah, you got beat up. They just left me. They was ready to console me or whatever. Both of them was like, what happened? I told the story. You got jumped. Malcolm laughing. His friend, the one that said the statement, and they all just went back to playing video games. Nobody gave me even drink to drink. Nobody gave me crackers. They left me in the living room. They said, go, you got homework or something?
No, I lost all my books.
Oh, yeah, I had to go back up there. You know how long I waited? I was like, they finna catch me. I said, I ain't finna play ball for a month over here. I ain't go outside. I don't know how that situation got resolved. Because I ain't speak to that man, that boy, ever since the first boy that walked up.
You saw him again though, right?
Yeah. Me and him still was cool. So I don't know. But yeah, that was so that's the only natural escalation that led to a fight that I had in my life. Any other time I did hand-to-hand combat is because I had gloves on.
That's actually the second time. The first time, I don't know if you remember. I think I told this story. I don't know if I told it on the pod though. But the first time was when you was in grade school. You were living here.
I think you did tell the story.
On here?
I think, yeah.
Oh, okay. Where you got snow? Yeah, I think I did with the snowball, with the fight snowball. That's the only incident I remember.
He was like, "That's why I got you in boxing."
Yeah, that's why I got you in boxing, right? Which didn't help you none at all, apparently. Jesus. The only time you can fight is when you're sparring. Yeah. Sparring or teaching somebody how. And I don't know how you got that.
I don't get mad. I'll be having self conversations.
Hold on. First of all, retract that statement. now.
I don't get mad to where I want to fight people.
No, you just fight the walls and doors and windows?
And when I get mad like that, it's like twice a year. That is never at somebody for real.
Right, the walls and doors and windows.
Anyway, I don't have anger issues. That's what you're insinuating.
I'm not insinuating that what you do, but I'm not saying that. You just said you don't get angry, which is not
what
true.
You do. I don't have anger issues. Anyway.
Is he getting angry now?
Anyway, yeah, I don't get mad enough. People, you gotta get just a certain level of anger you have to have when you want to fight somebody. Like nobody gets me that mad to where I have to fight you. Like I always tell myself, like I'm gonna have to fight. Only time I'm gonna have to fight is like somebody spit on me or something, like something blatantly disrespectful. Then I'm like, I'm just off principle. I'm gonna have to do something. But I'm not bothered. I'm a unbothered person. I don't.
Well, that is true. That is true.
So for me to like in the story, I just said I had to charge up to want to fight this boy who's punching me and kicking me. Cause I don't want to fight. I just don't care. Like you can punch me, I'll go home. The day before I was talking to your cousin, telling him he could punch me in my face so he could believe that I didn't touch your cousin. Like I don't care, dog. Like so for me to so that boxing thing ain't gonna do nothing unless I'm in the ring or something. Or like I have to defend my family or whatever.
I gotta find me another soldier because he's been walking around with me as like my makeshift bodyguard.
He can't do nothing.
But truth be told,
he ain't ready for any.
He can't do no. Now I know. No, wait. Now I know why you always calm me down because you're like
because if it go out, if it pop off,
you're on your own, mama. You on your own.
Please don't stop. I'm gonna tell him sorry. She probably thinking, oh, look at him confronting the man. I'm over here trying to save our lives. I'm pleading. I'm not confronting. I'm begging the guy. Yo, please. All right, I'm sorry. He the one that's doing the, I'm sorry.
Oh, man.
We gonna relax.
We gonna relax.
Just enjoy your time.
While I'm over here heated.
Yo, we gonna relax. Just do your thing, man. Yeah, I'm over dancing with him now. Like, yeah. Hey, yo, Ma, you don't want to do this?
Oh, man.
Do whatever to avoid the situation. Yeah, don't have me, though, Barty car. I'm going to tell you to move around somewhere.
So, yeah.
My only fight I ever had in my life.
Which is good. I have maybe a similar story to yours, but I was young and I was in, I think that might have been, no, it wasn't my first fight. It wasn't my first fight because I used to fight boys. My first female fight, and it wasn't even a real fight, because I think I did something similar to you. And I remember coming home and telling Uncle Stephen, because I said to her, hit me, and she hit me, and I said, hit me again.
Hit me again.
And she hit me again, and I said, hit me again.
Psycho. Hit me. No. Hit me again.
And I came home and told Uncle Stephen. I came home and told Uncle Stephen, he was like, because I thought I was being like bad. What? Hit me if you think about it. She hit me. I said, hit me again.
Wait, you gonna do something? Just keep talking. No, hit me. Hit me again. She's not doing nothing to me. She's doing everything.
So that was similar. I think that was my only first female fight. But boys, I would fight all the time. I remember I waited, I want to say it was Halloween, Goosey night. The guy, I remember he threw an egg at Goosey night, because Goosey night we used to be crazy. You know what? I'll come back and tell you about Goosey night. Because that was funny. Okay, so like I was saying, Goosey night, right? So Goosey night, for those that either too young that don't know or don't live in the U.S. to know. All right, so this is for you. Goosey night is something that we do at the night before October 31st, which is Halloween. So the premise of Goosey night is that you go and you just make a ruckus. You make a mess. Some people in the suburbs, some people toilet tissue on your house and your trees. Other places.
Yeah, this is an invitation of a beating, that's all.
Other places, throw eggs, rotten eggs as well on top of that.
Yeah, let's just vandalize property.
That's basically what it is.
That's big loss.
Goosey night, and that's when fights happen.
Guns.
Oh, man. So Goosey night, I'm hanging out with my friends. I remember I just got this new jacket. My jacket was new. It was like a members only jacket. but it was blue and it was shiny. I remember that. I remember that jacket. It was a small. That's not you. It was a small jacket. It's a jacket. It's a jacket. Anyway.
Like a bomber jacket?
Like a bomber jacket. Thank you.
It was a crop top jacket?
Yes. He knows. New. What grade was I in? I think I was in 6th grade. New. Anyway, I said, I'm going to wear my bomber jacket. I'm going to wear my jacket, my new jacket, and I dare anyone
punch me
to do anything.
Punch me.
No, to throw eggs, because that was the thing.
No,
then.
that's a joke, because you get it? You trying to say, I dare anybody to...
Oh, yeah.
But you want to tell somebody to punch me. She did it. What happened?
She punched me again. So,
I dare anybody to mess up my jacket. Go ahead.
Anyway, that was after. No, the jacket was after.
You got punched.
Yeah.
So now you know, I'm not letting nobody punch me again.
Yeah, that's not happening again. Anyway, so when I'm out with my friends, goosey night, it's dark, kids are running around throwing eggs or whatever. Anyhow, one hit me dead stamp in the back of my back, mm-hmm. Right in the middle of my back. Whap! I felt it. Whap!
Mm.
I said, this better not be an egg.
This better not be an egg.
This better not be an egg. I looked. Luckily, it wasn't one of those stink eggs. It was just a regular egg.
What color was the jacket?
It was blue, like a sky, like a little darker than sky blue.
Oh yeah, that's over.
So they was like, my friends were like, "Ooh, you got hit. I said, "Who hit me?" He ran. Couldn't find him. Went to his house.
Jesus. Went to his. Yeah, in 6th grade, right?
Yeah.
Went to his house.
I went to his house. The mama answered the door. I said, "This is a new jacket. Your son hit me with the egg." Right?
That's so 80s. This is a new jacket. Your son hit me with an egg.
And the mother was like, "Say less. Don't you worry. I'll make sure I'll take care of it." I said, "Okay." And then I walked away.
Mm.
If I see you, I'm going to fight you on the spot. I kid you not. So the boy kind of avoided me for a while, right? I kid you not. Halloween is in October. I want to say this is like March, May.
Jesus.
I'm going to school. On our way to school. We usually stop at the corner store right before school. We stop at the corner store, buy our little candy and our potato chips. Right? I'm in the corner store and I'm in the store. I'm physically in the store. And he walks in. I said, oh, yeah. Oh, you're here. I said, wasn't. So he realized and he left. He started to leave the store. What? I went after him and I said, "Yo, you hit me.
Jacket. Yo, my jacket.
You hit me with the egg."
That's so old school.
And I'm standing there. He's standing there. I'm standing there. So I punched him in his face. And then I don't remember. Did he even punch me back? I think he did.
I think he did.
But I don't think he punched. I think maybe he just kind of slapped or pushed. I don't remember. But we started fighting. And then that got broken up.
You the sucker that hit me with the egg.
That got broken up. Just went back to school because it didn't happen on school premises. So I didn't get in trouble for it because it happened at the corner store. Anyway, went to school, blah, blah, blah. I came home.
What a way to start your day.
Came home. Oh, that was a perfect time. That was perfect because now everybody's talking about it. It's like everybody's talking about the fight that just happened before school. Anyway, get home. Doorbell rings.
That's funny.
Grandma answers the door.
Your daughter.
Next minute, grandma's calling me to the front door. "Christine, come here." Came to the front door, and that was his mama standing at the front door. My son just came home and told me you punched him in the face after something that happened 6 months ago. That I told you I took care of it. I'm his mama, not you. He got a butt whooping that day to come back and I have to find out you beat him too. I was like. So I just stood there. I mean, what am I gonna say?
Not a grown woman really talking to a 6-year-old.
Yes.
And not even to the mom.
Yeah, no.
This is your daughter?
Yep.
Yo, did I tell you? Yeah. Having a whole conversation. I'm his mother, not you.
Yep.
I don't know what time zone y'all was living in, man, back in the day.
But that's when, listen.
Everybody was just grown.
No, I think what it was that when it truly was like it takes a village. Like it wasn't an issue for a parent or a mother or a mother figure or a father figure from the neighborhood to come talk to you about something. Or if they saw you on the street acting a fool, they would go, "What you doing? I know your mama wouldn't like you doing this out here. Now, should I go back and tell?" Like, it was that kind of a thing. It was like that back then. So for her to come to the door and talk and address me and not my mother, that was natural. It was natural.
Get us
like
scolded by multiple grown-ups.
Yeah, you can get told like you can. It's something that you can do. Now though, you can't do that now. People don't like when you talk to their children.
People don't like when you talk to them about their kids.
No, that's what I'm saying. People don't like when you talk to them about their children. They don't like it. Or to their children. They don't like it.
Then.
So that's a whole different time right there. But
why you talk to my son like that? He wrong. I know he wrong, but you don't talk to my son like that.
Oh yeah. You can't. Not that.
Oh, yo, we about to argue about something else. He's wrong. I should be yelling at you, but I'm gonna yell at your son because obviously you're not doing it enough.
So that was my thing.
You know,
so I used to fight boys.
We tough people. Well,
you ain't.
I am tough.
No,
I'm tough.
I'm tough. We just don't know. We just don't do nothing.
I am You know what? I'm not non-confrontational. Physically, I am, but I confront, or at least I accept it if it comes to me. But like when it comes to, like fighting, I don't want nothing physical to go on. I don't know what the word is for that, but I avoid physical confrontation as much as I can.
He's a de-escalator.
Definitely a de-escalator. I de-escalate things before it even escalates.
Yeah. That's true about him. That is true. I'm just like, listen, something pop up. If that's what we're doing, let's just do it.
Nah, I'm like, yo. I said, what's the problem? What? Huh? See, nah. Then we talk about it. It be all miscommunication, misunderstanding.
A lot of the time, that's what it is. Nothing but miscommunication.
Just leave it.
Or someone in their feelings because of what you said or what they thought you said or how you looked or something like that. But yeah, but I'm ready for it. But I'm not violent. But I'm not. I'm really not. I'm not a violent person.
All right, miss. Yeah.
I'm not. But don't test me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You know, I'm trying to see my mom ready to fight somebody my whole life. I'm not violent. My mom she only seen me do anything twice, and both times I lost. So it's really her. But anyway, we're gonna keep it short because we got a lot of things to do. All right, and food has to get ate today. So on that note, I'm gonna leave you with some encouraging words. Okay. All right, I'm a freestyle right now because I don't know what I'm about to say. But if you're having a long day, all right, don't worry about it. Just, sip some water, meditate, breathe. Don't worry about the stressful times you may be going through. Just, you got to find peace within the mess. And once you become still, things will be clearer to you. And then you could, do what you need to do. So hopefully you accomplish what you set for yourself.
Exactly. And that's what we hope It's a Sitcom Life brings to you. Some kind of, not peace.
Some kind of peace. some kind of clarity within your day so you could distract you from your stressfulness.
Right. It's a distraction. It's enough for you to actually smirk about something. Hopefully we're allowing you to smirk about something that interferes with your stressful day.
You know what I'm saying?
So with that said, my people, same time, same place.
1.
No, that's me. I say 1.
Holla at your boy.
1.